The bullet went through his lungs. They could be sucking in blood, and if that's true, then it could already be too late. And tragically, that seemed to be the case. Moments later, Stephen passed away from internal injuries, but not before the cops had one last conversation with him that changed the entire course of this investigation. His last words helping to solve his own murder.
Hey, Stephen? Stephen, who did this to you?
I think we're far enough away.
Cyclops?
All the cops had to go off of was this frankly terrifying nickname that one of his alleged victims called him by. Cops thought this wouldn't be of any help at all, but it turns out Cyclops was actually a fairly well-known name around here, and it didn't take long for them to figure out exactly who it was. Cyclops was the street name for David Cox, a man who was well known for both his criminal past and his distinctive tattoos. David was still new to Clear Lake and was on parole for many violent offenses. It seemed like this case was already open and shut, but as the cops discovered more and more evidence and tracked down their suspects, they realized that things were a whole lot more complicated than they had first thought. Stories, alibis, and secret witnesses would paint a completely different story to the one they currently had. But still, they have to start by tracking down David, something that wasn't going to be easy. So to try and find more information, an officer approached the witness who made the 911 call.
How's it going?
Fine.
Just want to ask you a few questions about what you saw.
I ain't saw. I just heard the shots. I was watching when I heard two shots. Then I heard the guy hollering, "Somebody help me." And I just happened to see the tail end of a white truck as it passed by my truck there.
Now they have a second lead to chase, a mysterious white truck that was seen leaving the area immediately after the shooting. The problem the cops have is that a suspect in a vehicle can cover a lot more ground than on foot, and by now, David could be anywhere. But the cops had to start somewhere, so they started at his last known address.
I got a canine outside. Ma'am, can you come on out here?
Absolutely.
David talk to his ex-girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. Is David here?
No.
Nobody's here? Just you?
Yes.
You mind if I check the house? I'm sure nobody else is in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Allegedly, the only person home was David's ex-girlfriend. But even so, this cop wasn't willing to take any chances and fully swept the house.
Hey, please. Correct, please. Correct, please.
In cases like this, cops often keep certain information secret so they don't jeopardize